Hi everyone, welcome to Gracie's Garden. I'm in Florida Zone 9B, and today I thought we would plant some seeds, plant some plants, and also show you a little bit of a garden haul. So we'll start with the garden haul, and that is these shepherd's hooks. I got these at Lowe's. They were on clearance for $10 each. I bought 3 of them. So they do hold 15 pounds maximum. But I thought that'd be good for bird feeders and some lightweight plants and Hoyas. So, and they are pretty tall in the ground. They're taller than me, so about 6 foot tall each. So like I said, I bought 2 of them. And the next thing is more plant related. So I bought a little tropical plant. I think it's a peperomia. But my last one died because the birds made a nest in the pot and just kind of killed the plant. So hopefully this one will do well. And just let you know that Lowe's did have a lot of stuff on clearance. Like a lot. Pots, plants, soil, seeds, everything. But a lot of the seeds were expired, so I didn't buy any of those. Let me show you what else I got. So the next thing I got was some new clippers. So these are Corona 1 3/4 with the grips on them. I still haven't figured out what this button does. It doesn't seem to move, so who knows, but I am very happy with them. These were $40, $39.99. So kind of expensive. I mean, there's cheaper ones out there, but they cut so smooth. I've already used them. I can't believe how long I waited to get new clippers. The other ones were good, but these are even better. Just very nice, sharp. Not that the other ones weren't sharp, but I think something was wrong with the mechanism. Something popped one day when I was cutting a branch and it wasn't good. So, but these, they just slice through any branch like it's nothing. So quite pleased with those. I still have the old ones, but I can't see myself using them too much anymore. The next plant I purchased was some dianthums. I got 2 of these. Let me show you the other one. You guys are standing by my car. So nice variations of pink. And the next thing was a prayer plant. My last one's not looking too good. It's kind of old and it's losing a lot of the leaves, so I thought we would add this to the pot and see how it does. And next was the violets. All of these were on clearance. They were originally $5.48 and half price of that. Okay, the next thing I bought was the hanging baskets from the Dollar Tree. I bought 4 of these. Of course, they're $1.25 now. I don't really buy the coconut husk that goes in the bottom of these. I usually just use some netting or a piece of fabric and just line it and put the dirt in that. Or I've been putting just another pot in these and just hanging it so I can make it into a hanging basket. So 4 of those. Those are always a good deal. And the last thing is this cement planter. I think it's supposed to look like a tree trunk. Kind of has a knob there, and I'm not sure. Anyway, somebody on my street was throwing this out. It had a dead plant in it. Maybe they got it for Christmas and the plant didn't make it, but I brought it home. It's very heavy and has a drain hole in it, so that's good. I'm just going to wash it down and clean it up a little bit and maybe do a little succulent garden or something in that. Something nice. So like I said, I got that pot out of the trash. So I'll show you this. Remember over the summer I got this out of the trash, this hanging basket. It doesn't hang, but I just wanted to give you a little update on that. Everything is looking so good, so healthy. And this is probably going to have to come out. It is really outgrowing the pot. And I might take some of this out and just thin it out, but That's a project maybe later this spring that we'll do that, but everything is just doing really good. Really came back to life. It's amazing what water can do. Just a little update. This is a key lime tree. It is not doing good. It has some kind of fungus. Being in Florida, a lot of citrus has fungus and some kind of citrus cankers. So I think I might just throw this out. I don't want to contribute to anything the farmers or the citrus farmers might go through. So I think I am just going to toss it. It's really got these spots on the leaves, which is not good. And some kind of wormy damage going on there. So I think I am going to throw that out. But then here is the fig tree, and it is doing so good. It actually is starting to bloom out and get leaves again. I'm thinking about putting this in the ground this year. I just got to find the right spot for it. And there is the triangular plant, looking good. Has a little bit of frost on the tips that where the cold got it, but it's doing fine otherwise. It has gotten really big. This was only like half a foot tall when I got it. It does take a lot of water though. But alright, let's go ahead and plant some seeds. Okay, next we're going to plant up some seeds. So these are the seeds. This is actually the seed pod. My fingers are dirty already, soil. But, so that's the seed pod. It's very, almost looks like a hedgehog. It's very pokey. And, yeah. And then I took the shell off, and this is what the seeds look like. And they're a hard seed. So I did soak them for about an hour, and this is what they look like. So I am going to plant these in the hanging basket. Now, unfortunately, I do not know what this plant was called. A neighbor gave this to me, and she has a very shaded yard, and she said it was a wildflower growing in her yard. It had pretty pink flowers on it. I looked all through the internet for pink flowers, native flowers. It's just, there's so much out there. It was kind of hard to narrow down what it looks like. But it was a very shiny leaf, and a very shiny green leaf, and a very pink, like buttercup looking flower. And she said they grew well in the shade. So I thought that'd be a nice addition to the side yard if I could get them to grow. So, and she said they self-seed a lot. So that was simple. Let me get the other set of seeds here. So the next set of seeds are actually from my orchid cactus. So past year over the summer, it got a fruit that was a pink ball. Just came out of the tip of one of these, and it dried out, and it had seeds. So let me show you the seeds. They're just these little black seeds here. So they are very hard. So I soaked these about an hour as well. And I'm just going to sprinkle them around this hanging basket. If I get a few out of there, I have probably about 20 seeds or so. I'm just going to lightly put some dirt over that. And I have some more seeds left over from the seed pod, but I'll just plant these few. I'm not sure how many that was, but I have probably about 10 more seeds. And hopefully we'll get another orchid cactus there. These grow really slow. So, but I am putting off, it looks like a new branch or a new leaf there. So, it does need some trimming up, I will say that. But when I bought this at the farmer's market, no, it was the plant festival last year. They had a giant one. Oh, it was so huge. It was giant. It was probably 2 or 3 foot wide and had so many blooms on it. It was unbelievable. Of course, that was his show plant, but it was really unique looking. So hopefully this one will get just as big. Okay, everyone. I'm going to go ahead and end the video here. It started raining, and well, it's actually 3 or 4 days later, and the rain hasn't stopped. So, and it's really, really cold. Like Florida, you know, Florida is a little dramatic on its coldness. So it's like in the 40s compared to the rest of the country. I guess it's not that bad, but, and it's raining nonstop. And it's been 3 days of raining, and it's not supposed to let up anytime soon. The angel trumpet decided to bloom in the middle of all this rain and all this cold. So that's a good thing. So we got some pretty flowers. So I'm going to go ahead and end here. Please don't forget to hit like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye. Yeah. A 55% chance of rain last night, and then on Monday, but then it rained last night. And this is wild ginger.